Peace to the true and living. Islam is my natural position. Islam ain't something I found, it is something I returned to like gravity. It was already there before I learned its name. You ain't gotta believe in gravity to fall under its authority. You fall because law does not require your permission. That is Islam. Submission ain't weakness, nah, it is physics. Every system in the universe submits or collapses. Electrons obey charged planets, obey mass cells, obey instruction. When order is violated, entropy increases. When order is respected, life organizes, multiplies, and endures. Islam is not opposed to science. Islam is the language science keeps rediscovering. The supreme wisdom teaches that God ain't a mystery. God is law with intelligence, law with will, law with consciousness. You cannot violate Allah's laws without consequence. Not because he is angry, but because reality itself is structured. You can jump off a roof while claiming freedom all you want, but the ground will correct your misunderstanding, youngster. Islam aligns you with reality before reality humiliates you, and prayer ain't symbolic movement. It is neurological and behavioral realignment. The body is positioned, the breath is regulated, the tongue is disciplined, the mind is focused. You interrupt chaos 5 times a day and re-establish hierarchy, brain over your impulses, principle over your appetite. That is systems maintenance. Fasting ain't starvation, it is metabolic intelligence. It resets insulin, it sharpens cognition, it weakens addiction pathways, it trains delayed gratification. It reminds the animal body that it is governed by a higher command. Modern science calls this autophagy an executive function. Islam called it discipline 14 centuries ago. Islam produces restraint because restraint preserves energy. Islam limits excess because excess destroys systems. Islam commands cleanliness because disease follows neglect. Islam regulates sex, money, speech, and diet because unchecked forces destabilize civilizations. This is not moralism. This is survival intelligence. The supreme wisdom makes it plain. A man out of alignment will call truth oppression. A woman out of alignment will call structure control. A society out of alignment will call discipline extremism. But nature does not negotiate, nature enforces. Islam does not ask you to feel good, it asks you to be correct. Feelings fluctuate, law remains. When you align with law, peace emerges as a byproduct, not as a promise, but as a result. Islam is my natural position because when I submit, friction decreases, decisions sharpen, life simplifies, the noise fades. Not because the world gets quieter, but because I am no longer in conflict with reality. Submission is not loss of self, it is the end of internal contradiction. That is Islam. That is supreme wisdom. Assalamu alaikum.